Today I am watching Angel Season 1, Episode 9. Episode 8 of Angel was crazy with him and Buffy, but Buffy not remembering, which is just heartbreaking. We heard her mention that in the last episode of Buffy as well. So I'm very curious to see what Angel will be up to with this, how he's processing, this recent reunion with Buffy, what that looks like. I do feel like the one upside from that episode is now we know that Angel can become human if he can find this demon again, get the blood, whatever that looks like, but now at least there's hope and there's potential, as fleeting as it might be. So at least there's that silver lining. It was such a heartbreaking episode. I was definitely tearing up, so I'm hoping this episode isn't as intense. It was interesting to see the Oracle in the last episode as well, so by far my favorite episode of the season so far. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Okay, we fade up on an aerial shot, downtown, skyscrapers, lights, yada yada yada.
Is Cordelia directing the intro of Angel? That's a fun crossover.
Big bad city out there. Cut to a woman walking down a...
She creating like a commercial for Angel Industries.
You can count on it.
Yep.
And you can count on me, because I'm the Dark Avenger.
The Dark Avenger. Okay, trying that new nickname.
Dark Avenger.
Yeah, she's making a commercial.
We did ourselves on High 8, all charm a post-production house into doing the effects, and look.
Seems like a solid plan.
The right image. And now I am suddenly thinking that Angel is all wrong for this commercial.
He's the head of the company.
We don't want Weasel.
I don't know. I think people will be pouring in as soon as they hear about our low rats.
Doyle's trying his best, and Cordelia's just like, I don't want this to work. This is not working. Yeah. I love the idea of them filming a commercial. I'm very excited about that.
And the non-profit brooding. It's not like he has a heart. How could it be so broken?
It was broken, and it did exist.
Well, the guy's a bona fide hero. Would it kill him to put on some tights and a cape and garner us a little free publicity?
He's not Batman. I love the Batman references, but I don't think that's his go-to. Yeah, Angel's obviously not in a good place.
Okay. 10. Well, who's counting?
Actually, she was here.
Yeah, Doyle doesn't remember.
What first time?
Look, I tracked it, I killed it. Some of its blood mixed with mine, it made me mortal.
Okay, so at least Doyle will know.
And you gave it back?
Maybe I was wrong.
Or maybe...
Well, it's too late for that.
The real deal in the hero department. See, I would have chosen the pleasures of the flesh over duty.
Yes. Yes. Most likely, yes.
Oh, and you've lived and loved and lost and fought and vanquished inside a day, and I'm still trying to work up the nerve to ask Cordelia.
Yeah, that's true.
But I know we're a part of it.
Well, if it's a fight they want, can't someone else give it to him?
That would be nice, yeah.
That's pretty amazing, huh?
Amazing he didn't check the stock quotes or the lotto numbers.
I don't think that was on his mind.
We can't keep secrets from each other.
I don't think he wanted to brag about how he gave up the one thing he loves the most to possibly save her also, and the world.
Getting on is good.
Yeah, because if I want a relationship that's gonna last, I need to put a few cards on the table.
Is he gonna tell her?
A bit more than me.
Ah! Of course now is a vision time. Just when he's about to tell Cordelia. Isn't that there? Isn't that where they are? These are the soldiers of darkness. This sounds very military. Yeah, uniform running.
Fear.
The monsters are hiding? The monsters are the one in trouble?
Lost half our supplies.
Rieff, we have a guest. It's the promised one.
That's his new nickname? Really trying them out. You see, this teenager's not impressed at all. He's like, I don't care who you are. Buffy's the chosen one. Angel's the promised one.
What are they?
Death.
Oh, that's horrible.
Friend. I don't have any friends.
All right, maybe I'm more like a relative.
Oh, what? Definitely one of his kind. Okay.
I need your help.
And I recognize that that actor as well.
What are you talking about? Who's coming for you?
The Scourge.
Yeah, they're attacking different types of demons. They're going after everybody.
Pure blood demons.
Oh, God.
If you don't believe we share a common family, believe we share a common enemy.
Yeah, he's like, if he finds out you're a demon, he's gonna come after you no matter what. Yeah, and Doyle tries his best to avoid his demon side.
When I got the visions for the first time, I thought I was having a stroke.
Oh, that's what led to his visions. Okay. We never knew, like, the origin of his visions. It's, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the one who tried to warn him. Oh my gosh. Or asked for his help, I guess.
While this may look like a popular brand of breath freshener, it's really disguised demon repellent.
Cordelia, you're so brave.
Wintergreen.
Use Angel's name. He knows the captain.
So we're booking them on a cruise?
A demon cruise? Oh, that would be a niche market.
On the cell the minute it's done.
Okay.
It's kind of reminded me of like Nightbreed almost, where, you know, the monsters are marginalized and being attacked and have to, you know, seek refuge.
You're fast.
I'm walking. You're just old.
It's Halloween.
So that's
I hate that that was right. Yeah, oh man.
be hated by humans because they're scared of me. Or by purebloods who want to kill me.
Not great options. Of course, they're coming out of the smoke, very elusive.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, these pureblood demons, that's a whole new level of terrifying. It's like an army of Hellraisers. Blech. Yeah, demon face. He's starting to see the benefits. Oh, bonked him. Yeah, he's gonna be a decoy. He's like, I'm right here, guys. Come get me. Oh. Yeah, and when we started the episode, Doyle's like, I wouldn't do this, you know, I'm usually watching or keeping score, and now he's putting his own life in danger to save somebody else.
They're coming.
Yeah, Doyle's getting braver.
Keep looking.
Oh god, their face just looks like peeled skin. Oh god, that's horrifying.
Don't feed on demon blood.
Please. I wouldn't eat this.
He reeks of humanity.
Vampire. Yours is the lowest.
Oh my god.
Beside me day and night. Polluting me.
Please, please don't.
Oh!
A half-breed who murders other half.
We know that didn't happen. He didn't actually kill Doyle. I'm not gonna even, you know, give that space. It's like, yeah, if I, you know, say, hey, I'll kill the demons, and then you don't have to worry about them, so... Oh, man. They're terrifying, though. It looks really cool, but terrifying. Ugh. Come on, Doyle, come back. They're gone now. You can come back. Oh, gross.
Just more familiar for Doyle. He has to live with a certain amount of persecution.
And Cordelia's like, "And why is that?" Yes, exactly. Now she knows. Yes, now she knows. I was hoping Doyle would tell her, but now she knows either way.
Need be addressed. Half-breeds. Worse, they keep crossing.
I don't want to see Angel in this type of uniform. It's giving me very, rhymes with schmatzy.
Allow this to happen. It's as good as giving up the call to evil altogether.
Oh, God. They're all slightly different. The makeup special effects so cool.
We will not stop because the higher order demands it.
Don't do that arm gesture. We know what you're gonna...
Find them thanks to this good man. First mate on a ship they think means salvation.
Oh, come on. Who can you trust?
And we invite him to witness the power of the beacon.
That's the guy that was supposed to bring the ship and obviously turn them in. Oh my gosh. What's the power of the beacon?
He makes it all so clear.
Yes. Things are very clear.
Angel's like, if I was alive, I'd be dying inside.
With human blood will perish the moment this cleansing light touches them.
Oh my god.
Per mile in every direction. Want to see how it works?
No, no. Oh god, no, 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 no. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have made friends with horrifying demons. Yeah,
go now and deliver this our message.
And they have like nails in their face, or like it's just bolts or something.
What?
You're alive.
And you're not happy?
We were worried.
Oh. Well, it's all gonna be okay.
Oh god. Okay.
Thought if I did, you'd reject me.
I rejected you way before.
Well, that's true.
You're half demon. That is so far down the list. Way under short and poor.
Glad she's got her priorities in order.
Done. Would you ask me out for dinner already?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
What? Move! Now! Stay with the others.
Even like this haircut on Angel or this hairstyle, I'm like, no. It's a no.
You lied to us, half-breed.
You catch on quick, football head.
He does have it's like leather, that's it, yeah. Oh, bonked him. Oh. Oh.
It's gonna detonate.
Yeah, oh, the beacon of light. Get out of there. Oh, no, 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 no.
Suicide.
There's gotta be another way.
No, 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 no. No. Definitely not. Figure something else out.
Yeah? You never know until you've been tested.
Yeah, oh, Doyle's been tested now. Yep. Bye. He's like, I'm not letting Angel kill himself over this thing. Oh my god, Doyle, what are you gonna do? Oh, goes in for the smooch. Oh, Doyle. It's like, well, if I die later, I want to at least, you know, have this one.
If this is a face you could learn to love.
Oh, no. That's a... Oh, Doyle. No, 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 no. Come on.
Doyle.
We're not doing this, right? We're not gonna kill off Doyle. No, we can't do this. No. Come on, come on. He's gotta hit the button. No, come on. Stop looking back and giving smirks. Destroy the thing. Come on, come on. Oh my god. What? Did that really happen? I wanted a lighthearted episode. Did they just kill off Doyle? Come on, man. I feel like we were just getting to know him.
Then, look no.
Oh gosh, she just recorded it.
Our rats are low.
Great.
Is Doyle really dead?
So,
My heart. The show is killing me.
at the end of your rope, you need someone that you can count on. And that's what you'll find. Go all the way. Who'll protect you.
Now what? Why did they kill off Doyle?
Come on over to our offices, and you'll see that there's still heroes in this world.
No. Gotta stop. This is like back-to-back crying. This is not great.
Is that it?
Come on. So that was my first time watching Angel Season 1, Episode 9. I'm just like, the past 2 episodes, it just got me in tears, and I'm used to this show, you know, having those big moments, but man, it's just extra because now there's heartbreak in Buffy and there's heartbreak in Angel, and back and forth, and 2 episodes back to back, like having this scene with Buffy and Angel in episode 8, and then episode 9 we're killing off Doyle apparently. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I was not ready. I think I set myself up at the beginning of the video when I said like, oh, I hope it's lighthearted, which should have just been like, pull the plug right then. Like, that was a terrible thing to say, obviously, because then we just have this, and what happened? Like, please comment below, let me know. No spoilers for future episodes, but please, like, what happened? They killed off Doyle's been in the main, you know, title sequence and the opening credits. We were just getting to know him. Like, we had the bachelor party episode, we learned about him, and we were just, you know, figuring out his character, and there was all these pieces, and now he's dead. And I thought they were going to do like the fake out, like, oh, okay, we'll put a character in danger, but, you know, ultimately he'll be okay. No, that was not the case. His skin melted clear off, and you could see the bones and the muscles and his demon face and everything underneath. He was not coming back from that. And I didn't think I had any words while I was watching it, because I couldn't believe it. I was like, this isn't happening. I didn't think he would let Angel do it. You know, they'd been leading up to, like, you only know your true strengths when you're tested, and this was a test as Doyle saw it. Given how the episode had been going, I thought Doyle would step in and, you know, not let Angel do this, but the fact that he actually died, I have no words as to what that looks like. Is it just going to be Angel and Cordelia now? What's going to happen? Again, please no spoilers, but I don't feel like the two of them alone are strong enough to carry the show. Doyle definitely brought in a lot of comedic elements, and also Doyle had the visions, and that's how they operated their business was, you know, Doyle got the visions, they went out, stopped the bad guys, and then hopefully collected payment. But now, what are they going to do? Just kind of wander around and see if they see people in danger and just hope they're in the right place? Is Angel truly going to become Batman, where he just lurks on rooftops and tries to see people? Will he get his own costume and signal or something like that? They were calling him the Dark Avenger earlier as well. Very curious to see what a world with these two without Doyle looks like. And Doyle was Angel's connection to the powers that be and the Oracle. So is he able to go there without Doyle? What does that look like? Does he need Doyle to like make the call ahead of time or something? Like, what does that mean? Like, I feel like that has a huge implication as well, as that was, you know, Angel's only link to possibly becoming human again one day. And now if Doyle's gone, just so many questions. And I'm very curious to see what the rest of the show is like, especially considering this is season 1. And it's not even like it's, you know, the end of season 1 and they saved this heartbreaking moment for the season finale. And then season 2, you know, they've got lots of changes. We're not even at the halfway point of season 1 and we're already killing off, you know, main cast members. Like, what? There's only 3 of them. You know, it's not like there's a cast of like 10 or 12 or something. Like, now what are they gonna do? And that commercial him and Cordelia made, oh my god. Of course, you know, the last shot, no end music, cuts straight to the black credits, and that's it. You're just sat there in silence or tears, you know, with your thoughts, and Doyle looking into the camera saying, you know, like, is that it? Am I done? And oh, my heart. I mean, they definitely know how to pull on the heartstrings in this show, and this one was packed for the punches. There was no holds bar, and even the scene before when Angel kills Doyle, even though I was like, I'm not even gonna give this space, but obviously that was like a precursor to what actually happens. I knew Angel wouldn't ever hurt Doyle, but the fact that he, you know, died and then comes back just to get killed off again, it's like that fake out. And we've seen that before in shows as well, where you're lured back into this fake, you know, sense of security just to have the rug ripped away again. And I fall for it every time, and it just never gets easier. And what's Angel gonna do? Like, the previous episode, he has the love of his life show up, they have this beautiful day together, but she doesn't remember, nobody else remembers, and now it's just going to be Angel and Cordelia, and they're not really that close, and Cordelia isn't what I would consider openly like warm and, you know, comforting. She's very blunt, and yeah, I don't know how that's going to be received. Angel was already brooding at the start of this episode because he's processing everything with Buffy and trying to come to grips with the fact that he just gave up the one thing that he wanted most in this world, was to be with Buffy, and he's kind of like, okay, did I make a mistake? Well, it's too late now, you know, you're back to being a vampire. And then to have Doyle ripped away, like, Doyle was his only friend and now he's gone, and he sacrificed himself for Angel as well. So now Angel has to, you know, add that to the pile of stuff he's gonna be thinking about every day. Like, just Angel just gets, there's no hope for him, basically. He's just doomed to this life of torment and despair. And even when he's talking to Doyle and saying like, oh, you know, like, why can't this be somebody else's mission? Nope. all of the world's problems fall on Angel's shoulders, basically, and saying him and Buffy are better off on their own because they both have to be fighters and warriors and they can't be together. And Doyle just kissed Cordelia. They just had that moment. He just realized that Cordelia has feelings for him, or at least like wanted to go out to dinner, and she also doesn't really care that he's a demon. You know, that was something he had been worried about, that she would reject him, and she kind of jokes like, I work for a vampire, like, do you really think I'd be so judgmental? But we've definitely seen her like that in the past before, and she is, I wouldn't exactly say demon friendly, so I could see why Doyle would be apprehensive, but we were making big strides, you know, we were doing things, and I was very curious to see what a Doyle-Cordelia relationship would have been like. But yeah, now obviously that's not gonna happen. And even when he says, you know, like, oh, we'll never get a chance for you to figure out, you know, if you could love this face, and he goes to demon face, and I was like, you're making jokes right now? Like, and even when he's, you know, smirking and looking behind him as he's trying to pull this plug, I'm like, pay attention to what you're doing, like, stop, you know, joking around. But obviously it's Doyle, and he's gonna be a jokester till the very end, and he sacrifices Angel and saves all those people as well. And like I said, we saw at the beginning of the episode, he was like, well, I would never do anything like that. I would never, you know, I'm very much on the sidelines. Like, I'll keep score. I don't want to get involved in this. And then we saw him, you know, be a decoy for Rieff. And I was like, okay, this is his moment. You know, he's stepping out. He's being brave. He's risking his own life for somebody he just met, but also seemed to have like a connection with. And nope, apparently that was just the start of things, because now he's sacrificing himself for this horrible beam of light from these horrible pure blood demon Snazis, which were terrifying in their own right. My God, when Angel calls them football head, I was like, it is a mix of like a leather face mixed with just like open flesh. It was horrifying to look at. The makeup and special effects was so cool. Everybody was different. You know, it wasn't just some mass-produced mask they all put on. Everybody, you know, had different scars and different bolts in their face, or different nails and piercings and stuff like that. So just so well done, terrifying to look at, and definitely some similarities between, I think, a certain group we all know from history in a certain time period, just the way they were dressed, their haircuts, the way they were, you know, trying to purify certain races and trying to be the only ones left, basically. Terrifying. And it even reminded me of Nightbreed, the Clive Barker movie, where, you know, the monsters are seen as this marginalized group, basically, who have to go into hiding because they're being hunted. In Nightbreed, they're being hunted by humans. This, they're being hunted by other demons, which was crazy. There's even, you know, this hierarchy within demon culture that, you know, if you're half demon, half human, then you're viewed less. It also reminded me a little bit of Harry Potter, where, you know, half wizards are viewed less than people who have two wizard parents, but just so crazy. And of course, you know, Doyle being involved in all that, as he was, oh, it's gonna be so hard to use him as a past tense now, as he was half demon, half human. I'm very curious to find out if it was the actor who played Doyle wanted to leave, what creative choices were made, what that looks like. I don't think I can name another show where one of the three cast members is killed off halfway through the first season, unless something was going on behind the scenes, there was a big falling out or something like that. But yeah, comment below if you know any of that behind the scenes info. I don't know, maybe you got another opportunity, another job or something like that. But usually if you're in a contract for the show, you know, it's for a season. Maybe he just had a few episodes, I have no idea. But also he's in the main credits, like it wasn't just like a guest starring role where you're kind of like, okay, you're just, you know, gonna be here and there, like, you know, Kate isn't in the main credits or anything like that. But yeah, I'm very curious whose choice it was for him to leave. Are Angel and Cordelia even going to continue with this investigation company, because they needed Doyle's visions? So yeah, now what does that look like? Is it just gonna be the two of them? I'm very curious to see if they bring someone else in, who that would be, if it would be somebody from Sunnydale, if they would do more crossover. I have no idea, but I know Angel's had hell of a week, man. Just his heart is just going through, if it was still beating, it would just be going through a roller coaster of emotions, and I can't even imagine how miserable he's feeling. And Cordelia was obviously, you know, getting close to Doyle, and she didn't have a ton of friends in town either. I feel like there was another way they could have saved all those people, taken that light down, did something where Doyle didn't have to be killed off. It just was such a heartbreaking moment, and to literally be dying in front of your friends and to sacrifice yourself for them and, you know, these group of demons. And I feel like that was Doyle's way of also kind of making up for that time he didn't go help out when we saw, you know, when he got his first vision and this demon shows up saying, hey, like, you need to help us, you're one of us, we're being hunted, and he didn't act on it. So I feel like this was Doyle's chance to redeem himself as well as to, you know, be brave and to save these people, and ends up obviously costing him his life. It's hard as a viewer because you watch these shows, you get so invested in the characters, even though Doyle we'd only known, you know, for these 9 episodes, but he's one of 3, like, he's in every episode, and he's just such a pivotal part of this group. He's just such an interesting part of this group, and now that that's gone, I'm trying to think of anybody from Sunnydale who would even be added into the mix, or who else left at the end of season 3, or who else. I know in Buffy they reference previous seasons and previous storylines a lot, so I'm trying to think, you know, rack my brain of who they would possibly bring in. I'm assuming they would have to bring in somebody at some point. I can't imagine this show going on with just Cordelia and Angel for the rest of the series, unless they start relying heavily on guest stars, which I have seen shows do as well. But without another regular, yeah, I'm very curious to find out. Please no spoilers, but I'm very curious to see what the next episode will be. And since Doyle was having those visions, if there's something that happens to Buffy now, Angel won't know, like, he's not going to have that connection, and maybe there'll be another way he can find out, but he doesn't have that resource. And obviously, you know, losing Doyle is one of his closest friends, but now I feel like he's going to be extra worried about Buffy, whereas before I feel like if something would happen, Doyle would let him know. Overall, a crazy, heartbreaking episode on the tail end of another crazy, heartbreaking episode. I don't know what the next episode's going to be. I don't know how much more I can take, who they're going to kill off, what's going to happen, how many more people are going to be crying, including myself, because it's just so much, and it's just such an intense show. I will definitely need to get my Kleenex ready for the next one. I'm very worried to see what the next episode is about and what that situation is going to be like. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. The Dark Avenger. Oh, these are the soldiers of darkness. This sounds very military. The monsters are the one in trouble? A demon cruise? Oh, that would be a niche market. Like an army of Hellraisers? Blah. Rhymes with schmatzy. What's the power of the beacon? And they have like nails in their face? Bolts or something? Come on, he's gotta hit the button.